There's a look at Salsa Limon across the street on University, across the street from the Modern Art Museum. And it is also one of my favorite places to eat in town. So I'm going to go check out what type of tacos they have today. Let's go see what's going on down in the West 7th area of Fort Worth on a Sunday evening. Construction project going on. It's like a private event going on at Magnolia Motor Lodge. Sounds like there's a performer up on the Varsity Tavern. And then, of course, the one we just heard over at Magnolia Motor Lodge. And down on Crockett Street, things are a whole lot quieter on a Sunday evening than just a block over. Here's a cool movie theater and an artistic circle on Crockett. Look over towards the east. And a new restaurant coming soon. It says Cork and Pig Tavern. That's either the second or third restaurant that's been in the area. It seems to be difficult for restaurants to stay in the West 7th area. There is Fred's down on the corner, great local hamburger joint. And I am under Waters, which is closed on Sundays. They seem to have limited hours. And a look towards the Social House on the other corner. Steel City Pops is a popular dessert destination. Another shot of Fred's and the live music. Well, they're just right up against the West 7th parking lot. Now this looks like a cool place. W Durable Goods has just opened on 4th Street here in Fort Worth, right next to West 7th. They do have a cool window display. Have to check them out. It's interesting to note that Brewster's, which is a great hamburger place, by the way, that serves free bacon, I believe, on Tuesdays or Thursdays, is the only store open on this entire first floor. And by open, I mean even there. The rest of it's just covered with signage all the way down. Of course, here's the Cork and Pig Tavern that will open next month. That's a lot of space just sitting there vacant. A little bit further down on West 7th, there's this store that it really isn't a store, it's just advertising front. And I always get my hopes up because it looks like the coolest cooking place, but it's just empty signage all the way down to the empty end of the block as well. So nothing on the first floor. Swinging back through a little bit later, there's Varsity Tavern again. And then Magnolia Motor Lodge. Volume starting to pick up in both venues. More live music. This is at the Landmark, which is right next to the Magnolia Motor Lodge, which is real close across the street to the Varsity Tavern. This peaceful message is brought to you by Perfect Touch. It's a quiet night at the Modern Museum in Fort Worth, Texas, which also is the oldest museum in the entire state, from what I read. Very often they have this lit at night. They got beautiful colors coming in from the inside that reflects down nicely on this pool. Just looking off towards the north, and they've got a couple Cool trees out there, sculptures that meet together in midair.